Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. In the last part, I believe we did the 2023 Rising event, which celebrated I almost said New Year's. It celebrated the history of Final Fantasy XIV. It had a lot of callbacks, got some nice stuff out of it. We are in patch 6.5. It is patch day. This is part 1 of part 2. So, there's only a couple MSQ quests in here that compared to normal. Then the remaining will be in 6.55, 3 months from now. So, yeah. What we got here is we got some new story, obviously, as I just said. We got a new dungeon, we got new trials, and we also got the last raid set for the 24-man raid with the 12. So exciting stuff. It'll probably take me like 2 or 3 recordings to go through the stories, the MSQ stuff. Then after that, we'll dive into the raids. So let's see what the new story is about, shall we? Find my way through this sea of people. Cecil, I was about to call for you. There have been developments concerning the Void Gate that I would discuss with everyone. Coincidentally, I'm told Y'shtola will be returning shortly. I dare to hope she has made some progress in devising a way to harness the first light. Come, let us await the others in my chamber. Oh boy. One second. Alright. Stop with that. I had to adjust the setting real quick. My apologies for the delay. Think nothing of it. What's that? A big box. I pray that thou art come with glad tidings. With findings well worth my many sleepless nights, I am pleased to report. You may leave it here. There, thank you. Eager though I am to hear the details, I must first share tidings of my own. Grave ones. Uh-oh. Urianger has sent word from the Void Gate in Mar Lamentorum. The situation is precarious. They continue to rely upon the brands to contain the forces which would otherwise flow freely into the source. Though these measures were sufficient to imprison a fragment of Zodiac for aeons against our enemies' determined onslaught, they are degrading at an unsettling rate. The Loperates have spared no effort to sustain the brands, but 'tis only a matter of time ere they fail. Uh-oh. Unless we act soon, there shall be no stopping Golbez from realizing his ambition. That Zeramus should so test the seal even with not full strength. Just every bit as terrible as we feared. I must needs vanquish it, to which end we require means to pierce its dark shroud. So did you find it? A way to bring resplendent light to bear against our foe? As a matter of fact, I have. The theory was simple. We harness the light from the first and channel it to the 13th. Such a feat would require us to manipulate vast amounts of energy, to say the least. Ooh. So I consulted Sid and his fellows, who rose to the challenge and produced bespoke devices, ether transmitters. These marvelous contraptions can be placed at locations of our choosing to facilitate the flow of ether. In other words, we can use them to create ethereal currents. That such a thing should be possible. I shall first direct an ether from Nabatharang, where the flood of light was halted, into the Crystal Tower. We all know from personal experience the wonders of which it is capable, wonders which suit our needs perfectly. I should mention that the knowledge of Grahatia acquired from the Archmagus Noah was also a source of inspiration. Once we infuse the Crystal Tower with sufficient ether, we shall send it into the rift. And the ether transmitter shall guide the energy onto the 13th, like so. In this way, we shall have a lance of light with which to pierce the shield of darkness. Or so I hope. No test but we perform are close to the scale of what we ultimately seek to achieve. Shit. No! With such great minds on our side, how could we possibly fail? That would probably be the first time we played it by ear. I mean, that's certainly true. That's true enough, but that's not a point of pride for me. That's not a point of pride for me personally. Science and theory aside, we need to place one or more of these transmitters in the first, I take it. The task we must entrust to you, Cecil. Rest assured I will provide you with what support I can. I wish to go as well. This world that you brought back from the brink, I would see it with my own eyes. But how dost thou intend to make the journey? In a spirit vessel. That's how you and yours managed it, yes? Void Sense summoning also sees the soul separated from flesh. This separation I can do at will. The principles are similar enough. If you want to averse to traveling with company, I should be glad to lend Zero my vessel. Nice. Got a traveling companion. Then it's settled. I shall finish preparing the transmitters and then help Zero transfer her soul. Proceed to your own preparations and let us reconvene at Megadata. Megdata. Megdata? Megu? I still can never pronounce this name properly. Turn on the image! I shall not see. Alright. She'll be along with after she has seen the zero soul. Let's wait here. And turn it back off again. Just like that. Apologies for the wait. Everything went smoothly. Zero soul is now safely within the spirit vessel. I shall have the alchemist attend to her body until she returns. The vessel I placed in your care along with the transmitters and a set of garments for Zero. I've also included instructions on how to operate the crystal tower, courtesy of Grahatia. Thanks, man. Or lass. Oops. I misgendered. While you're away, I'll join Arianger and the Loperates on the moon. They'll need help should the brands fail. Upon an idea, for my part, I'll continue to coordinate our efforts while I recover from my wounds. Given the task in hand, I suggest you speak with Reen. With her power over light, she's bound to be helpful in our efforts. But ere you do that, or aught else, seek out Beck Lug. As the first foremost authority in Soulcraft, they should be able to grant Zero corporeal form. As I recall, the old Nemo was rather fond of the Cabinet of Curiosities, so that should be your first stop. That's all from me. Go forth, Warrior of Darkness, and make a triumphant return to the first. You say like I haven't been there in an age. I guess MSQ-wise, we haven't really been back there. No, we have. When was the last time we went there for MSQ? Minus the raid, the Pandemonium raids. Man. Is that you, Cecil? What brings you back across the rift? Honestly, first you asked me to extract another soul from a spirit vessel, and you tell me you want have designs to channel light to the void? Wicked white, Cecil. There's nothing ever simple with you. I suppose some people can't help but find themselves at the center of the world and world-changing events. Very well, if your home is in peril, then I shall do all in my power to aid you. And if it helps Unkalai with his work, all the better. While I tend to your companion, you should go speak with Reen. By all accounts, she practically lives at the Hortorium these days. I'll look for you once I've finished. Alright. That's not my sprint button. Down there. This is the first time we've actually been down here, MSQ-wise, because I don't think we've ever gone down here in terms of like actual quests. Then I don't remember. I'm fairly certain we have never been down this segment as part of a quest.
無の大地の自然を再生するには光に寄りすぎた環境の属性バランスを正す必要がある。でもそれだけでは自然環境は元に戻らない。少しずつ命を まずは植物を移植して再生の足がかりにしないと。ただ大地が弱っている状態で土壌の養分を吸い尽くすような植物は植えられない。そういう場合に適した種は。どれ？
She's hard at work. You've become quite the scholar. I see you're taking an interest in gardening. How about coffee plants?
コーヒーの木、確か暖かい場所で育つものだって。ああ、でも昼と夜の寒暖差も必要でしたよね。それならあそこにはちょうどいいのかな。それにコーヒービーンがたくさん取れるようになればコーヒークッキーの生産量も前みたいに増えるかも。っていらしてたんですか？
うん。
普通に声をかけてくれたらよかったのに。実は再生を始めた無の大地にもっと緑を増やせないかと思ってここで植物の勉強をさせてもらってるんです。そちらはどうしてクリスタリウムに？週末の件はもう落ち着いたと聞きましたが。
Right, I remember. We had to go talk to her about some if the first has felt any effects from the final days. I remember now. I think that was like really early on into Endwalker.
異世界からの脅威に対抗するため光の力を。私にもお手伝いをさせてもらえないでしょうか。私がわずかに感じていたハイデリンとのつながりは週末を境になくなってしまいました。けれど光を操る力は今も私の中に残っています。それで誰かを助けられるならやらせてください。
There she is.
待たせたな。ゼロの実体化は無事に終わったぞ。空になったソウルサイフォンはこのまま借りておく。塔を操作せよということならばこれに使われておる鉱血が必要だろうからな。ん？塔の操作方法についてのメモだと？なんとまあ、綴る文字さえ軽やかになったものよ。元気でやっているようで何よりだ。わしはこれを読みつつ塔の起動準備に取り掛かろう。
世話になったな。
大事ない。ただ我ら羽毛族にとっての名誉は叶えたお願いにふさわしい対価をもらうことでな。
ほう、用意と似ているな。だったら私のエーテルを食うか。
いらんわ。それではちっとの心が満たされんではないか。まあまあ、お二人とも好みはそれぞれ。
それぞれですから。
ではまた後でな。塔以外の準備はお主の方でよろしく頼むぞ。
あなたがゼロさんですよね。私はリーン。よろしくお願いします。
しかし、ここが本当に光に飲まれた世界なのか？確かに光の力を強く感じるが、人も空もお前の世界と大して変わらなく見える。
Oh, that's because of all our efforts.
それは闇の戦士の活躍で光の反乱が本当の意味で防がれたからですね。よかったら少し歩いてみませんか
I tell you, it wasn't easy trying to cleanse this place. We almost died. We almost succumbed.
やはり何も変わらない普通の空だ。取り戻したというのか、この世界は。
Growing light. Yep. I've heard something of your deeds here, of how the warrior of darkness fought on despite light ravaging her very being. Had I had the self-same strength of spirit, perhaps I could have done more for my world. No, it isn't over yet. 13th isn't beyond saving, that's why we're here. So, where to? Just lead the way. Give me my gold pieces! Too many people! Let's head for Naboth Orang. Since Zero can't teleport to the Ether right there, we should probably travel by tomorrow. Oh, hello. It's everybody's favorite bunny girl. Oh, there you are. Thank goodness I'm not too late. Lena, I take back Lug. Told you why she's here. More or less. Greetings and welcome. I'm Lena, captain of the guard here at the Crystarium. Zero, is there something you require? What's up? When I learned of your plan to gather light at the Crystal Tower, I felt compelled to warn you of the potential repercussions. You know well that you never use the tower. I know that you would never use the tower for ill, but nor without due caution. Even so, I believe I understand. Ever since the flood, light has been a source of pain and misery. Some fear it still, no doubt. Which is to say, that sun would be uncomfortable at the sight of it wielded as we intended. That is your concern, is it not? Precisely. It was light that nearly consumed our world. To use the Crystal Tower to harness this destructive force risks turning the tower into an object of fear. You may convince the Crystarian of the necessity of your cause, but it would not be so easy to win over those outside our walls. A word also undermine the fragile trust that we have only begun to build with some communities. This may misunderstand your intentions, or they may. Tell me who they are and what misunderstandings they have. I shall allay their concerns. Sessa and I will go with her. People know us. Our presence will put them at ease. Thank you. I realize this will delay the execution of your plans, but I see no other way. As we're to begin, I dare say Yulmore will be as good a place as any. Though ours is an amicable relationship now, we were at odds for long years. Yulmore was once ruled by a tyrant who wielded the power of light. Though he promised salvation, in truth he made slaves of his subjects and sought to destroy any who defied him. He's gone now, thankfully, and a good man named Chinese was elected mayor. Relations between our cities have improved much since then. Even so, there's a lingering rivalry between us. If the Crystarian were to harness the light without warning, some Yulmorans might suspect we have ulterior motives. Thus, would it be prudent to give them prior notice? If you would explain that you seek to save the warrior Darkness's home, though, I should have hoped that they would give you the blessing. Once again, yours is a name that commands respect and trust in the domain of your former enemies, as it does in Garlemald. Where else should we visit? After Yulmore, I would suggest Rockteak and Greatwood. There you'll find Knights Blessed, a small collective which worships darkness, as well as the Vais, guardians of the secrets of ancient Ronka. The Vais are insular and will likely not object unless the light encroaches upon their territory. The Knights Blessed, on the other hand, will greatly benefit from your assurances that your actions will not adversely affect their lives. People who worship darkness, fitting for a world all but consumed by light. Very well, we will treat the people of Yulmore and the Knights Blessed. Here, take these whisper weeds. I'll let you know when all is in readiness with the tower. Right then, I should attend to my own tasks. Explain the situation to the people of the Crystarium and arrange for your transmitters to be placed here and in Nabatharang. We're truly grateful. Thank you, Lana. Come, let's head to Yulmore. Hopefully Chinese will know how to best present our plan to everyone. Oh boy. Man, you could take an Amara to Yulmore. I'm gonna teleport. So, unless you can take me straight there? Nah, figured not. Yulmore. God, it's been a while since we've been to Yulmore. For anything, really. Not you. Not you. No, not the big lady. Good gods, if it isn't Cecila. To what do we owe the pleasure? Not in the world-ending threat. Surely not. Surely not. Well, we're planning a grand undertaking that may be a concern to the people of Yulmore. It's a sense of manner which we thought it best to consult the city's esteemed mayor. I doubt I'd ever describe myself as such, but anyway, I can tell you're up to something. Like the kind of something I might want nothing to do with, but regardless, I should probably know. What is it? The man's smart. Gathering light with the Crystal Tower, you say? I would be lying if I said that doesn't bring back unpleasant memories, and I believe I speak for most Gamorreans. I can hardly blame you. We have no reason to question your motives, of course, neither yours nor those of Crystarium's leadership. A world engulfed in darkness, its corrupted inhabitants attempting to invade your own. It's rather a lot to process, but the desire to save one's home is something anyone can understand. I'm touched that you show such concern for our feelings despite the gravity of your plight. Very well, you have my support. As if there was ever any doubt. Right, let's gather the people at once. An explanation from you ought to ensure everyone understands. Not so fast, dearest. If I were to reveal everything at this juncture, many would be deeply unsettled, regardless of any assurances I offered. No, we need to first set the stage. Spread the word of the word Darkness's plight, that she is on a mission to save her world as she once did ours. Once the tale is common knowledge, I shall call an assembly to explain the need to harness the power of light to a populace far more amenable to the idea. To that end, might I trouble you to speak with our citizens about your predicament? It would be more effective to hear the details from the hero herself, more likely to inspire solidarity for your cause. So, we appeal to the desire to aid the warrior of darkness and to present light in a more positive light. Well played, Master Chai. If it's best that you do the talking, then we'll come with you. Not by me, I'm content to observe. Once you have finished your rounds, I ask that you report to me. I should like to know how the people react. Either way, Cessa will be right behind you. Alright. In that conversation alone, I can see how much the people here trust you. Thanks to Julius and Thancred, I've grown better at recognizing it. What? You met Thancred too? I mean, right. Of course you have. I don't know why I said that. Right. Let's find some citizens to speak with. I suggest we start here in the canopy before heading down to the understory and then the derelicts. Well, they'll both accompany me. Alright. Alright. Turn on the image. No chatter! No chatter allowed! Chatterbox is here. The tavern and an extravagant one at that, but those dancers engage the poles in such strange ways. Are they pantomiming a battle? A soldier thrusting their spear into the ground, using it to launch themselves at an enemy, perhaps? Given this world's violent history, it makes sense that displays of martial prowess would become popular entertainment. Well, I don't think that's quite it, but I'll let you believe that. Thancred once told me that people come to these places to savor some memories and drown the others. I imagine the Beehive was built primarily to help Gamorreans forget about sin eaters, even if only for a time, but now they simply enjoy themselves. I can see the appeal, but don't worry, I know I'm still a bit young for it. It's a good thing. It's not a place for you. I used to live for the moment, not caring what might happen on the morrow, but now that we have peace, I find myself thinking about the future, and feeling anxious. What? Your home is threatened with destruction? Okay, why are you wasting time in a drinking hole? But as I say, I feel the sting of hypocrisy. Gods, I need to take control of my life. I need to face my troubles head on. The same goes for you. Well, that didn't really... Well... That didn't really, go well. Not at all. That's not my sprint button. Keep going down. Gotta keep going down. Oh shit. Can you go down there? Yeah, I do. Of course, I can't jump over the railing. Why wouldn't I be able to? I can jump off high cliffs, but I can't jump through a railing. Well, now the Warrior of Darkness and the Oracle of Light both. How may I be of service? Your enemies plot to invade your home. Having heard tales of sin eaters ravaging countless villagers, your plight feels all too familiar. Come what may, I urge you to remain strong. You overcame the Light Wardens. You can overcome any adversity. And for what it's worth, I'm sure everyone here will be willing to help in whatever way we can. That's good. That is good. The nuts board. The nuts board. Get your nuts at the nuts board. Oh, that's not the stairwell. Alright. Actually, where's my thing? There it is. Go over there. Hello, lady. You're the Warrior of Darkness. I never dreamed I'd have the honor. But why are you in Gilmore, if I may ask? Well, I need your opinion. Your home is in danger. You come seeking help. If there's anything we can do for you, you need only ask. Things could be better here, of course, and we've got a long road ahead of us. But we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you and yours. I will never forget that. Well, at least they're relatively on our side. That thing there cleaning up the debris. For a moment, I thought it might be a void scent. In case you didn't know, it's not uncommon for our kind to use statues as vessels. But I see now that it's more akin to the mechanical soldiers used by the Garleans. They come in all shapes and sizes, don't they? Yes. When Valkyrie tried to keep us out of the city, many free citizens died in the chaos. Some had no kin to inherit their wealth, and so Gilmore decided to use it to help fund the reconstruction of the derelicts. It's part of a greater effort to improve the living conditions down here, which is important, since there's simply not enough room for everyone in the city proper. Was there one in the understory? Shit, I wasn't even paying attention if there was one in the understory. No, there wasn't. Was there? No. I thought there might have been one in the understory, but I guess not. You know what? Oh, can they teleport? I don't even know if they can teleport. You know what? I'll just run it. I'll just run. Alright. Back to the plaza. So the people are one mind in their desire to help. Good, good. Why, just earlier I overheard a conversation about how the Warrior of Darkness is seeking to save their home. Your tale is spreading quickly. Then the plan has unfolded precisely using visions. All that remains then is to assemble the citizens and explain Cecil's needs to gather light. For better or worse, I'm mayor of the city. I'll do my best to win them over. Wait, aren't you... Edelman's? Yes, you're her. You're the one who saved me from Valkyrie. I needed enough meal I never. Is this how you say it? I don't remember. I mean, mule. Oh shit! Fuck me. It took too long. Hey, I remember you too. I'm so glad. I'm glad to see you're well. I will admit that it was the Oracle Light herself who saved me. Saved all of us. I didn't know if I'd ever get the chance to express my gratitude. I'm sure it was nothing for someone with the power, but thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Ooh. What is this mule? Food made from the light-tainted flesh of sin eaters, you say? I see. The more they ate, the more the light's corruption spread. Right, and because of that, they became susceptible to Valtryek's commands, as he could make the sin eaters do his bidding. Thankfully, I was able to suppress the light's influence and free everyone from his control, and there seems to be no lingering effects. You say that as if there were some small feat. I've seen countless souls corrupted by darkness. Someone with the power to heal them would be regarded as a great figure, and never know peace. My gift has been a burden. Many have suffered for it, died for it. There were times when I wished I didn't have it, when I wanted to run away from everyone and everything. But I had friends who encouraged me and guided me, to help me learn not just to embrace my gift, but to take charge of my life, to change my fate. And so you did just that. The people of this world are resilient indeed. They are. They certainly are. That a half-void scent like me managed to escape the flood of darkness. For all these years, I never stopped to wonder why. To wonder if I had a greater part to play. Well, perhaps it's time I took charge and consider what I might be able to do for others. The answer is here in the first, and I will find it. She's determined, at least. Right. If there are any we have no further business here, let's move on. Where to next? Slitherbow, the home of the Knights Blessed in Raktika. In the Raktika Greatwood. We'll explain the situation to the leader, Runar. Now, Raktika, we haven't been since we were practically finished with Shadowbringers, I believe. So it's been a great while since we've been here. A great while. Sassa, you're a sight for sore eyes, my friend. We'll be staying long in Slitherbow. Though, having said that, I suspect this isn't just a social call. It's not. Plan great plans in motion, the Knights Blessed deserve to know. And so it is a more of a formal visit. That's fine. Why don't we get right into it then? Right here out in the rain? You're not gonna show me in? We're all gonna get wet! Well, we're already wet anyway, so it doesn't matter. And I didn't turn the image off. No! What? Your world? Master Matoya's world is in grave danger! Master Matoya? Y'shtola. She took another name in accordance with the custom when she lived among the Knights Blessed. They believe light taints everything that it touches, even their true names. Out of respect, don't speak hers here. You're Zero, yes? The one come from a world consumed by darkness. I struggle to conceive such a place. Pitch-black pale shrouds the sky, which neither the light of the sun nor the stars can pierce. It's the opposite of what you once knew here in Norvon. That being the case, I'm sure you can relate to our situation. All too well. You have my deepest sympathies. And in order to beat back the darkness in your world, you would harness light from ours. It is but a simple yet brilliant idea. Only Master Matoya could have conceived of such. That Norvran is still in her thoughts. That we are still... So, you're not opposed to our plan? We Knights Blessed may place our faith in the dark, but we never sought to force our beliefs upon others. If your deliverance lies in light, then by all means avail yourselves of it. I'm surprised. When I was told of your people, I was certain you would disapprove of our methods. Do not mistake our reverence for darkness as a desire for it to be ascendant. Rather, in darkness there is peace that we seek to make our own through prayer and self-reflection. And while light may have wrought suffering in our world, anything in excess can be harmful. Even darkness, as you and yours all know all too well. It is the wielder who is righteous or evil, not the weapon. If you wield light for a noble cause, then who are we to deny you? An easy thing for me to say now that night has been restored to our world, perhaps. Nevertheless, I wish to you the best in your fight, Zero. May light shine your way in the darkness. Now then, to mark this joyous occasion, I must offer you a proper welcome in Slitherbow. Why not? You might find this interesting, Zero. If you say so. Right, let's begin with the customary greeting. Cessa, I trust you remember how to announce yourself as a friend of the blessed. Do I? I don't remember at all. Alan Tuda to offer Runar a traditional greeting. I don't remember this at all. Alan Tuda? Never even heard of the saying before, but then again, it's been so long since I played the Shadowbringer stories. I couldn't even see because this big man's in the way. Friends of old and new, I bid you welcome to Slitherbow. Alan Tuda. What does it mean? In the language of Ronka, that's one of the several ways one might say good evening. This greeting allows us to quickly discern friend from foe. A simple expression, but in the world bereft of night, the words held deep meaning. They were a reminder of the world as it was, when the sun and moon and the stars yet danced across the sky, and wished one another well as the day gave way to night. A communal tradition, so the words have started to bind us. Indeed, we are no longer strangers, you and I. Next we shall have you cleansed in light's impurities. Present yourself to Davith in yonder room, and he will be glad to assist you. Alright. I gotta do this nonsense again? Didn't we do this when we first came here? There you are, your friend has been cleansed. How do you feel? Wet, but otherwise no different. I would have been surprised if you'd said otherwise. Even so, it is customary to cleanse yourselves of light with the water blessed by our priests. But you have darkness again, do you not? Why continue the custom? Why, for the same reason that I was conceived, to pray for the safety of friends and visitors alike, as we pray for yours this eve. Safe travels, friends, and may blessed shadow keep you. Oh boy. Right. If that's all, let's return to Runar and see if there's any other customs I must observe. Come on, Cessa. Alright, right. Turn off the image. I've undertaken the ritual. And while I can't explain it, I feel more confident than I did before. Just a touch. I'm glad to hear it. With the War of Darkness at your side, I have no doubt that you'll save your two worlds. If we can defeat Zeramis, then the source would be safe. But nothing would change my own world. There would be there will be just one less voice to struggle over scraps with the rest. Is that so? Forgive me, I spoke out of turn. It's fine, I was under no illusion. I wish it were different, of course. So can you hear me? Have you met with the people of Yumo and Raktika? Excellent, then we may proceed to the next phase of the plan without worry. Backlog has informed me that the tower is ready, so make for Nabatha Rang at your leisure. Oh boy. I've arranged for you to rendezvous with Cassard en route as well. Who? Not only can he take you to the side of the flood, he'll also know where the best place is the transmitters, given his familiarity with the route between the Crystarium and Amarang. He'll be entwined on business shortly, so I've asked him to wait for you there. It's all coming together. To twine then! Oh boy. That's that one, that's the mining town, isn't it? Yes. Oh, you're Cassard. Wait. I can't remember the name. Once I see the face, I'll remember. Oh, I remember now. Every time it could be better, Cecil. I've just finished up my business here. Lana told me all. It would be my pleasure to take you to Nabatha Rang. As soon as the other help has arrived, that is. It's supposed to be along any moment now. Cecil, it really is you! We're gonna send you or face with quite a predicament, and when an esteemed customer is in need, the merchants of moored soup are eager to provide. The captain bade us assist you, miss, to ensure that light is delivered to the Crystarium. Members of our guard will place transmitters in Lakeland, and the good people of Moored Souk will do otherwise in the Hills of Amber. You need but focus your own task in Nabatha Rang. Get more people clamoring to help you. I'd almost be more surprised. It'd be almost surprising if they hadn't shown up. If everyone is ready, then let's get to work. Wait! Hey, it's these guys. You're heading to Nabatha Rang and didn't think to call on us. While most of our towers are still in a sorry state, we've spared no effort to maintain the trolley. We've even upgraded it, as a matter of fact. It's faster than ever and can deliver you to Nabatha Rang in no time at all. After everything you've done for us, we can't just stand idly by. Thank you will never let us hear the end of it. Thank you. Thank you all so much. These guys love their trolley. I dare say we have ample help. Come, let's go and acquire our light. We're not gonna take the magical trolley. We're just gonna walk down the hill and cross the land.
This is the light of the aftermath. Yami no Hanran no toki wa dou datta ka? Tsumetasa to munashisa. Oboete iru no wa sore bakari da.
Zero-san?
問題ない。 これをお前がせき止めたのか？
いえ、私ではなく、最初の光の巫女ミーフィリアが。私はその力と思いを受け継いでいるんです。
そうか。それじゃあ始めるぞ。
道中の設置はほぼ完了しました。最後の一つお願いします。
光のつながり、いっそ眩しすぎるくらいだ。隅々まで闇に染まったこの私には。
過去がどうだったとしても、ゼロは今生きてるだろ。できなかったことが今もできないとは限らないんじゃないか。
もし私にも光の力があれば。負けるわけにはいかない。光にも闇にも。
ゼロさん、これは光の力を取り込んでる。だけど体が変化に追いついていません。応急処置をします。よかった。気分はどうですか？
もう大丈夫だ。手間をかけたな。
無理はしないでくださいね。一体何があったんですか？
試してみようと思ったんだ。光の力を手に入れて運命を変えられるかどうか。お前たちと出会った頃の私ならきっとこんな馬鹿げたことは考えなかっただろう。だが私は変われた。仲間も信頼も知らず生きてきたのに、今はそのつながりを手にしている。だからだろうな。この世界を見て思ったんだ。私たちの世界もこんな風に変わることができないかと。光と闇が巡り、 命が移ろいゆく。奪うためでなく、共に作るために手を取り合う世界。この身にもっと力があれば、そんな夢さえつかめるかもしれない。今度こそ本当に世界を救えるかもしれない。そう思ってしまったんだ、ふとな。
だったらゼロさん、あなたの願いを、自分がどうしたいのかを信じる仲間に伝えてみてください。私は以前それをなかなか言い出すことができなかった。口にしても大切な人たちを困らせるだけだって無理やり納得しようとしていたんです。でもあの人たちが私を信じ抜いてくれたから、私も信じて伝えたんです。生きていたいと。この命がある限り、どこの空の下にいても私はきっと大丈夫。そう思えることが私の一番の、一人で願っていただけじゃたどり着けなかった幸せです。
信じ、伝えること。自分から手を差し出すこと。覚えておこう。一人であがくのには限度があると身に染みて知っているからな。
そこで一つ、ゼロさんの願いを聞いた仲間として提案なのですが、世界を救うために光の力を取り込みたいということなら、今度は私に手伝わせてもらえませんか？力を制御し、ゼロさんの体になじませてみせます。
If anyone can do it, it'd be Reen. Worked well enough for me. You'll be unstoppable. It's worked well enough for me.
そういえば、お前の体に光の力を集めたと言っていたな。無事に生きているあたり、リーンの実力がよくわかる。では、よろしく頼む。行くぞ。これは体の内側から温かな光を感じる。
うまくいったみたいですね。
この力と共にボイドへ帰る。今度こそ戦い抜くぞ。世界と仲間のために。
She's determined. She's got fire in her eyes now, as the quest states. We've done our part, and I trust you others will see to the light to our destination. It's time we return to the source. I shall seek out Beck Lug and have them return my soul to the spirit vessel. Oh boy. What the fuck's that over there? Who's that? What's that? What's that quest over there? What is this? What is this? Oh, is this a custom delivery? well, no, it's not. It's the relics for crafting, or not crafting. The gathering. Excuse me. Oh no, it's both, right? I fucking know. I've never once done those, so I don't know how the Splendoris tool stuff work. All right. That's gonna be enough for this part. We're at that time, so when we come back, we will head back to the source. I'm gonna head back to the light, and then we will hopefully see our plan come to fruition. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you then. Later.